YouTube. What's good, guys? So today let's talk about how nobody wants to mess with the man on semen retention. Look, before you started semen retention, we were all aware of how people treated us. People treated us like we did not matter. People treated us like we were not human beings, and I believe we somehow deserve that, due to the fact that you were not respecting yourself. So I do not expect any other person to respect you or to respect me. Respect is earned, it's never given. So if you've earned it, people are going to unconsciously give it to you without you even having to say a word. So no one would want to mess with the man who is on semen retention, and that is simply for the fact that you pose a threat to people without even knowing it. One thing you have to understand is the fact that most of the things that happens in our world is all psychological. If you're able to win the psychological, you've won the physical most of the times. 99% of the times, if you're able to overcome the psychological, you've overcome the physical, because everything you are seeing here and now is what was once not there. In the sense that it was once an ideology or a thought. A new car was built, it was once a thought. So on this journey, you are going to magnify your psychological aura. I don't know if there's a word for that, but on this journey, you are going to be big in people's eyes. You are going to pose as someone who is strong, even if you are very slim and thin, just like I am. People are just not going to want to mess with you, man. There's just something about a man who is on retention that screams, this man has got everything under control, and I do not want to mess around and find out what him not being under control looks like. People will have this weary sense of something different about you. They like it, they respect it, but they fear it at the same time. Like they are drawn to it, but at the same time they know they cannot mess around with this person. So they also, you are just a very confusing energy to people on this journey. A lot of people respect the fact and love the fact that you respect yourself, because self-respect is one thing everybody admires in other people. Confidence is one thing everybody admires in other people. So if you have it, other people are going to want to be around you. But at the same time, they just know the fact that I cannot play games with this person, I cannot mess around, because this person is willing to walk away or to stop dealing with me. And that is the most powerful place to be as a person in life, especially as a man. Be it in your business, you have to be threatening in your business, in the sense that you have the ability to walk away from any business deal that you feel is not in your favor. And people are going to respect you for that. Matter of fact, people are going to want to do the things that they did not want to do initially the moment you decide to walk away. You are going to pose a threat in relationships, in the sense that every woman who comes across you knows that this man is a man who respects himself. And if I am coming with self-disrespect, if I'm coming to disrespect him, he is not going to be tolerating that. So you are going to find yourself being avoided by a lot of the women you come across. None of them are going to want any real relationship with you. They might want to have a one night stand with you, because they know that in that scenario, nothing is really required. It was just a moment. But if it's to be a relationship, she knows the fact that she has to add to what you already have. If not, she has to leave. She knows the fact that she will not be playing those silly mind games with you, because those mind games work only on men who have not yet gotten control of their sexual urges. She knows it. She knows you're not thirsty, man. She knows you're not thirsty like every other guy who she has come across. She just knows there is something different about this man. I don't know what it is, but it just makes me want to respect him. I do not want to get on his bad side, It's not because, again, like I said, you are big. It's not because you've had like a lot of muscles to you. It's nothing like that. It's just the fact that on this journey, your non-physical aura is going to be magnified to the point where people are going to sense you as bigger than you are, as taller than you are, funnier than you are, more threatening than you are. Not that it is more than you are, it is actually who you are. It's just that you've not been put in situations to really test yourself, you know. Because on semen retention, man, you go back to instincts. You're no longer thinking about how do I act in certain situations. No, your instinct automatically goes back to how a masculine man is going to act in situations, and you find yourself acting in those ways. Why is it that on semen retention you find yourself being very, very fluent and in the moment with women? It is simply for the fact that you are in your masculine core. You are not trying to please. You are very, very contented with yourself. You are okay if this woman accepts you or not, but you are going to be who you are. And women can tell this. They can tell this apart in very different men. They can tell your confidence level just from the moment you walk into the door, and how you walk into the door, how you carry your shoulders, your eye contact. Did you make eye contact with the people in the room? You know, did you walk into the door facing your back? Are you afraid of the world? She's picking all these things up, man, but you don't even know it. And on semen retention, you're just going to be giving those things off unconsciously. Your subconscious is now going to take the way, and then you'll be acting like a real man. The way a real man has to act is the way you start acting on this journey, man. So people will not want to mess with you, man. Even the way you stand, you are going to notice on semen retention, you take more command and more space. You are standing with your legs wide open, your shoulders back, and your eyes scanning everywhere, you know, like you are ready for any danger that comes your way. You know, that's what semen retention does to you, man. It makes you a real man. You're no longer a scared little pussy, no. You are ready to fight the world, you know. But it can also be very dangerous in the sense that you are going to find yourself mostly alone. You know, not everybody is willing to take the hard parts in life. Not everybody is willing to go to run the race, you know. Everybody is looking for the easy way out, the easy way out to make money, the easy way out to get women, the easy way out to stay wealthy, without ever thinking of how do I put in the work to get there, because I know it's never just going to come and find me. But you are putting in the work, you know. You want to be different, and different you are going to be. And there are going to be signs, like when people treat you different. I mean, it's just normal, man. It's very normal that you are being treated different, because you are different. I don't know how long I'm going to keep saying this, man. If you're on semen retention, you are part of the 1% of men in this whole wild world, man. A lot of men don't even know about, bro. A lot of men are so lost in their sexual urges, they're so lost into alcoholism, they're so lost into drugs, that they cannot even, bro, they can't even be present with themselves for a minute. But you are going against the grain, man. You know, people are going to be scared to mess with you, man. On this journey, nobody would really want to cross you like that. They might do it from the background, but coming up to you, making it known that they are your enemy, I don't think anybody really wants to do that. Everybody would want to be somewhat on your good side on this journey. You know, nobody wants to piss you off, man, because trust me, when it comes to it, when it comes to going word for word, your energy is going to overshine theirs, man. Already, people are watching, people are looking at you as different. So the moment you open your mouth, man, people are going to be paying attention to everything you have to say, be it positive or negative, man. And that has its own good and bad side as well. The fact that you get more attention paid to you, and so therefore your word carries more weight. Look, this life is all about energy, and how do you know who has the highest energies, who attracts the highest attention in the room? You know, you are going to become the center of attention, bro. And a lot of men are going to be threatened by this. A lot of women are going to become jealous of this, man. Because a lot of women, they put a lot of makeups, they put a lot of stuffs, man, so that they can be the center of attention wherever they go, so that people can look at them and be like, she's beautiful, I want her. People will chase her. But you on this journey, you are effortlessly drawing attention to you, man. You know, people are going to want to try you, but at the same time, they're not going to want to try you, bro, because they know the fact that when it comes to it, man, they just know that there's something different about you, and you are not scared to engage them in that manner, you know. So yes, they are going to be very, very careful when they are trying you, man. Yeah, they would not want to mess with you, they would not want to get on your bad side. But again, you have to remain humble. You know, you have to always remember the fact that at one point in life you didn't know about this journey, and you were also very blinded, you know. So always show compassion to the people as well who you think are offending you. They are not necessarily offending you, they are only playing a game in their own reality, and you are the enemy in that game. Everybody is trying to become a superstar, everybody is trying to become the main figure, the main character, and in their story you are the enemy to their main character, because you are outshining them energetically, physically, whatever it is, man. You are outshining them. So embrace it and accept the fact that people will treat you different on this journey. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe. I'm going to see you guys later. Ciao.